Kirby. That's the name you should know. Kirby. He is the star of the show. He's got more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby is the one. He's coming right back at you with a Kirby Air Rider Direct number 2. And I'm here to play no video games. No video games. We're just going to sit here and we're going to sit in pure silence. Why is the VTuber so out of proportion right now? What changed? Oh, I know what changed. It's the wrong resolution. It's booted on the wrong monitor. Hang on. Oh, God, that looks weird. Hang on. Immersion broken. Immersion! Fixed. Hi. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I apologize if I'm a little spooky this morning. Had a bit of a nasty political debate. I will go no further than that, but like it was like I took the bait and I got into a really heated political thing on social media. I'm annoyed that I fucking fell for it, but whatever. We're gonna watch a Kirby Air Ride Direct. I'm not even gonna think about that right now. Kirby is a man who's pink and he's got really good lungs. He's really good at having lungs. Honestly, the best. I've not met anyone who's got lungs as good as that fucking guy, but he's got them. He's fucking got them. But we're gonna watch a Nintendo Direct. He's Toyo the Boyo. That's true. He is. Yeah, if you didn't see, I streamed my original reactions to the first Direct of this. This is like the 9th Nintendo Direct this year as well, by the way, which is a lot. So if any Nintendo fan tries to convince you that we didn't have a lot of news this year, that this year was really dry on news, whether or not you like the announcements, that's a separate subject, but if someone tries to convince you and tell you that 2025 was the year Nintendo made no announcements, that is very not true. Now, how many announcements were things that I gave a shit about? I don't know, like DK Bonanza, this. That's it. Luigi's Mansion's coming in, so I guess. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of predictions for today's Direct. It did feel like with the last Direct that there was still substantially more to show off with the game, and this Direct is actually longer than the last one. I think the last one was 45 minutes. This one's an hour. So we'll see if it's good. I do know, keep your expectations tempered. The last one was very slowly paced. Sakurai went very in-depth on a lot of things. He's going to absolutely do the same thing, but counter do is that, like, what is there for him to explain as in-depth this time? We're not going to get a rundown of how the controls work again, are we? I kind of don't think so. Can you see that okay, by the way? Do I need to make that larger? How does that look on mobile? Because I can make that bigger if you need me to. I could do it like this. No, let's not do that, actually. You can see just fine on mobile? All right, cool. We'll put that right there then. But yeah, how y'all doing? I like it better without blocked by Berber. The Berber. Let's see, can I guess I could manually move myself down over here. I could also, it would require some setup, I could also try to use this scene so that way I'm like out of the way. Hang on. Can I set that up real quick? Window capture, add existing window capture 8. Throw this in. Keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down. Put it in there. And then I need to, yeah, do that. And then we can do this. How's that? Is that better? You like that? See, I also like doing it at the angle. Like on this scene, it's at an angle, so that way if there's any like visual claims, it doesn't visually claim it. Because as you can tell, the perspective is like skewed a little. What if I make it a little bigger, and then we move me right there? That way I'm only barely getting in the way. Is this good? Okay. Yeah, just because with a live presentation like this, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. There could be, if there's a fucking movie in here, that will get visually content claimed and potentially get the VOD blocked. So if we skew it a little bit like this, sometimes it'll still detect, but if we skew it just a little bit like this, in fact, how about we skew it just a little bit more. Top right. Yeah. Bring that up there. And then bring the bottom right. How's that? Does that look good? It's not that I'm scheming. It's that I just... this is fair use and has been fair use for years. But content claim AI is dumb. Anyways, here's what I would like to see. I would like to see a story mode. We got no visual indication of what the fuck the little like toy Kirby was on the there's a Kirby Air Rider Twitter account that's official, and like they had like a toy Kirby as the profile picture before the first direct, and they never showed off what the fuck that was. So I'm curious to see what that is. And then I don't know, maybe more single player content would be nice. It'd be cool if we got more characters, more stages. I kind of expect at least some of both of those. I don't know if I want the full roster of either, but Kirby Air Ride, the original, had 9 total tracks. 9. It wasn't a lot. If it's going to be a racing game in 2025, it needs to have like 30, I think, before it's like actually like good. Am I expecting that, considering this game has other game modes? Maybe not, but it's really weird that the Air Ride mode from the original, Kirby Air Ride, like the Air Ride mode is one of the least interesting parts of that game. Arguably Top Ride was worse, but it's just like, yeah, if we can get more content, and keep in mind, that game was also developed over the course of like 4 months, I think. So this game's been in the oven for 2 years, I think, which is significantly longer. A lot of that has to do with modern visuals, you could argue, but also I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it's even longer than that, and we just kind of, maybe my math is wrong or something. I don't know. Oh shit, this isn't in my headphones. Sorry, how? My shooting stars in the night. I already know the lyrics to this, and I haven't even played the game. Welcome to Magavore Mondays, everyone! Here we fucking go! Everything's good when you put a 2 after it. Someone laughed in the background, I heard that. 1 hour of Kirby Air Ride.
前回はゲームの概要、マシン操作、エアライド、シティトライアル、ス スタジアムなどを紹介しました。
Arguably stadiums is part of City Trial,
す
but
でに盛り
yes.
だくさんでもう大体紹介しちゃったんじゃないのなんて思われたかもしれないけど、その通りですね。まあそうかも。
That's it. No more game
出がし
modes.
にならないようテンポよくお伝えしていきたいと思います。ところで前回の配信で寄せられた感想の中にウェライドはないのか
Uh-oh.
というのがありました。ウェライドは前作にあった
Well, he
上から見た
directly addressing
画面レー
this.
スです。見下ろし画面で遊ぶ小さなゲームです。作るのが結構大ごとだし他の要素も多いのでなしでも許してくれるよね、許さ
Oh.
れるとは思いましたが結局作っちゃいました。
Of course they fucking did it anyways.
上から見たから上ライド、とにかくプレイしてみましょう。
Dude was just like, no, we
上ライ
didn't
ド
put it
紹
in.
介していきたいと思
Yeah,
い
we
ます。
did.
マシンライダーセレクトも紹介していきます。こういう風にマシンとライダーを個別に選ぶことができるんですね。他のモードでもそうで
Kirby.
す。そして、
So
それ
wait,
らを
you
選ぶ
select?
と
You actually have multiple machines
CP
here.
選択になるんですが、ここで X ボタンを押すことによっていろいろな CP 設定が素早くできるよう
I'm
になって
not
います。
reading what he's saying. I'm trying to watch the gameplay. This is the difficult part about Sakurai presentations is he doesn't get live dubbed.
ランダム切り替えも、個別に選ぶこともできます。ではこれでいってみましょう。上から見てるんですね。スターティンググリッド。じゃあ
The other thing about top right in the original was it wasn't exactly like birds. Like, okay, yeah, it still had a little bit of an angle. I was gonna say it wasn't like top down like Zelda. It was at a slide angle.
いろいろなチャージによるドリフト、そういうものも
I'm wondering if they had the two control schemes again, or if it's just gonna be one. I imagine both.
こう気持ちよくドリフトを、
He may have already said it, but I'm not reading. I'm just watching.
進行するというのがいいですね。ところで前作
I'll
から
start
随分
reading
変わ
what
っ
he's
たなと
saying,
思う人
actually.
もいるかもしれないですが、これ自分の画面でスクロールをしてるんですね。一つ一つ画面を持ってるから。
Because there's so much details that you're gonna miss out on if you're too busy reading the subtitles.
これはまずいね。何か食らったね。
60 minutes of top right. Here we fucking go.
はい、フィニッシュ。危なかった。というわけで
Yes, the live studio audience. Here, I've got my own live studio audience over here.
サクッと遊べるウェライド、スピーディーでいいです
Wrong
ね。
button.
前回と今回の特に大きい違いは内部的にはエアライドと同じシステムでできているということです。つまり簡単に言えば全マシンとライダーで遊ぶことができます。前作はスティックを倒した方向に進む
Okay,
フ
he's
リースタ
addressing
ー
this
と
too.
左右で向きを変えるハンドルスターという2種だけでした。今回はその選択はオプション的に選べるようにして
Okay, yeah.
全マシンとライダーが使えるようになります。
Makes sense.
変更はゲーム開始時か
Megan is my live studio audience. Come in here and do a laugh track for me.
最初に多少手こずってもハンドル操作に慣れてしまうのがおすすめですがご自由に。コースは本作エアライドのコースをモチーフにしています。
There we go. See, look at that. Live studio audience. Oh, that's... Wait, I didn't realize it. Oh, shit. I guess they're based on some of the bass tracks. Based indeed. This game looks so nice. I mean, some will argue this doesn't really look like Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, I hear ya. It looks really nice, though. And by Switch 2, I mean, I guess it just doesn't look like Switch 1. Or, like, it doesn't... what am I trying to say? It doesn't look like a amazing improvement, necessarily, over what the Switch 1 would have been capable of. But then you think about how games actually ran on Switch 1, and it's more like... this is probably the graphical capacity that people wished Switch 1 was capable of. That's how I look at this console. It is unfortunate that it took this long for us to get here, but... oh, that's nice. That'll make it much nicer for keeping track of yourself. Now this is how it
全員で
looked
同
on
じ画面を
GameCube.
共有して1画面プレイもできますね。前作発売当時よりもテレビのサイズが上がっているの
Indeed they
で
have,
小さい
Sakurai.
表示でも無理のない環境もできるかも。オンラインでは
Not
最
if
大
you're
8人まで
playing on
同
a
時プレイできますが、
43-inch
大体
monitor
推奨
though.
されるのは4人ぐらいですね。自由にしてもらえれば良いですけれども。
It's a nice screen that I have here, but it's not play the game at max zoom out good, I don't think.
CPU を4人加えることはできます。
I could probably do
見下ろし
fine
画
on
面
that.
なので 3D にで画面用意する方にもおすすめできます。なおアイテムは
The other thing was, original Top Ride really wasn't that great. Like, he's spending a lot more time on this than I thought he would be, but... You know, I've mentioned this before. Top Ride, if it was cut from this, I actually would have been among the people that wouldn't have minded that much. It would have been sad, sure. So I'm glad it's here. For the sake of, you know, having the whole air ride experience really being here, but... This is definitely my least favorite part of the original air ride. However, might I remind you that the grass level from the original air ride was a kids menu map at, I think, Wendy's or something. Like, there, if you got a kids menu with a Kirby toy in 2004 or whatever. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Just high contrast
そし
mode.
てオンライン対応、エアライド、ウェライド、シティトライアルと3つのゲームともオンライン対応しているので、
Every game mode's playable online.
まあ大変だ。
Great.
パッと遊ぶ軽めのゲームをお楽しみください。たまにはこういうゲームがあっても良いのではないかな。
No, Sakurai. Your deepest, darkest fans hate casual. Don't say that. You'll invoke Smash Brothers
エアライ
Brawl.
ドやシティトライアルは画面分割プレイにも対応していま
There were
す。
so many people who were like
これらは
fearful that this game wasn't going to support split screen. I was like, what are you talking about? Sorry to any of my... I know even some of my friends were saying that. Sorry if that's a little rude, but just like... Of course it's going to have split screen. But then again, Nintendo has made some really weird decisions lately, so...
スイッチ2で使えるゲームキューブコントローラーが
Another Sakurai game to support the GameCube controller. Fuck yeah. I need to get that. The Switch 2 GameCube controller.
では2人画面なら縦横分割を選ぶことも可能です。
That's a
こういう
nice
対応は
option.
結構大事。カービィのエアライダーには3つのゲームがあることを説明しましたね。エアライド、ウェライド、シティトライアル。
And that's it. There's no more
そして
game.
もう一つ、3つのモードを横断するゲームを用意
Combines
し
all
ました。
three. Well, free roam.
ロードトリップと言います。
It is. Oh no. Was that the Smash Brothers sandbag?
好きなライダーを選んで旅路へ。いくつかのステージが連なり、立ちはだかるお題
Oh,
をク
it's
リア
like
し続け
that
て進みます。
Oh, it's like this game mode from Smash.
レーンを左右に動き、好きなお題へ。モードをまたいださまざまなお題が出てきて戦います。3つのモードにお
This
け
is
る
sort
レ
of
ー
like
スやバトルもあり
Smash
ますが、
Brothers
スタジアム、
4 classic mode.
イベント系など多彩なお題が待っています。
Get
ショップ
fucked,
があったり、
Tech.
アクシデントに突っ込んだり、休
Okay.
憩所でパワーアップしたり、
Huh.
ニューマシンを入手したりと、マシンは最優先で集めることを強くお勧めします。詰まったらマシンを変えることで進めるかもしれませんし、
Gooey's fucking dead.
途中でシリーズゆかりのキャラクター
Poppy
を拾えるので
Bros.
すが、
Poppy
その
Bros.
助けに
is
よ
an
って
item.
次に分岐するステージが決まり
Anyone
ます。
who was hoping for playable Poppy Bros, I'm sorry to announce this will not be
そ
happening.
して突如訪れる謎のエンカウンター。
Who the fuck?
旅のきっかけはまた後ほど。
Okay. Route Characters Collection. Mega Man! Oh, I love Mega Man X! That was from Kirby 64. I remember that boss. Oh, this thing. They're like 2D though. King Golem. Hey, he's referencing some modern stuff. That's nice. Quick, translate the binary.
世界の人々と遊べるオンライン機能について簡単に説明します。まず何をするにしてもライセンスを作ります。
Give me the wacky digits on the back of that credit
オンライ
card.
ンで自分自身を表す免許証。実際の免許証と異なり、好きなようにデコレーションできます。
Yo, the Kawasaki license goes hard.
素材はキラキラを入れたり、シールを自由に貼れ
Oh,
た
you
り
can
して、
customize them.
上の句下の句を組み合わせて通り名も作れます。
Does every fucking Nintendo
これら
game
は
has
い
this
つでも作り
fucking
変えることができま
choose
す。
two words to describe yourself?
オンラインに
Melted
おけるお
individual.
友達などとの合流場所になるのが
What was the one in Animal
いわゆる
Crossing I
専用
had?
部屋
Like floating trash?
こうなります。
What the fuck is this?
楽しげですね。パドック内をライダーで直接歩くことが
The
できます。
paddock?
ライダーごとに一つ一つの歩行やジャンプを作るのは手間がかかったけれど活かせてよかった。
Wow, look at this.
ビュッフェがあったり駐機場があったりしますけれど、ここではプレイヤーが集まり
This is just for the
対戦のセッションを組んだ
online.
り簡単なやり取りができます。誰かがレースや
It
セッ
didn't
ショ
look
ンを
like there
立て
was
たら
much room
そこに
for
入っていく
adding more characters there. Maybe we have seen
シ
them
ョート
all.
カットでメッセージを送れるのですが、
Maybe 3 more
基本的に
characters
は
could be
L ス
added.
ティックと R スティックに対応しています。L スティックを傾けてカテゴ
Are
リ
there
ー
any
を選び、
machines that was in the
R ステ
original
ィッ
that
ク
we
で
haven't
その
seen?
中から選ぶ。LR スティ
Don't
ックの
feel like
組み
we
合わせ
saw a
で
lot
構
of
造を取るかのようにできるので慣れる
new
ととても
ones.
スピーディーです。一つのパドックの中で複数のセッション
Oh,
が
I
同時
guess,
進
yeah,
行
the
している
Switch
ことがあり
does
ま
have
す。
a mic on it, doesn't it?
端末から状態が見られますので好き
You
な
don't
レー
have
ス
to
に
use a
参加して
mobile
くだ
app.
さい。あらかじめマシンとライダーを決めておくと良いです。
Yeah, unless they adjust the size of the icons, it doesn't look like there's
参加
any
待ちの時は
unlockables.
パドックの中で好きにしていて良いです。準備が整ったらお呼びがかかります。大型モニターを見るのも
I mean, maybe you start with just one like the original, but I kind of doubt that they're gonna do it that way.
流れる音楽を変えることもできます。それらとは別にコピー能力を紹介しておきます。
New copy ability, Steel Ball Run. Here we go. Needle. Oh, look at him. He cold. This was made today. Don't be weird, chat. Fighter Kawasaki. That's what I'm here for. Drill. That's just like the one ability in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. She was just sleeping. Don't be weird. Class. I'm upper
オンラインプレイを
lower.
行う際、どのあたりの実力層とマッチングをするのかを示すのがクラスです。なお、ライセンスには世界勝利力という数値がついていますが、勝った数が全ユーザーのうちのどのぐらい上になるのかを表します。30万と表示されていたら30万人より上。ただしこれは世界戦闘力ではありません。
It's not the same.
勝率や強さではなく、単に勝利した数をもとに計上していくものです。
Hmm.
遊べば遊ぶほど確実に高くなっていくもので、クラスとは関係ありません。で、クラスというと C とか A とかランクがあるものが一般的ですが、本作エアライダーでは色になっています。
Wow. I love green.
虹の7色です。これはランク
You
の
heard
上
it
下
here
というより
first.
も
There's only 7 colors in a rainbow,
ちょうどよくする色分け
including
だと思ってくださ
indigo
い。
and blue.
高ければ偉いというものでもないのです。ただクラスを高めると街に多少の変化が起こりやすくなるかもしれません。エアライド、ウェライド、シティトライアルのそれぞれにクラスがあることにご注意を。
Ever heard of Roy No. Oh, here we go. New courses. Great question block ruins looking a little different, isn't it? Crystalline Fisher. Oh, this one looks really cool. Look at that guy. Is he a reference to something? I haven't played every Kirby game. He might be. Or he's just kind of cool and he's there. See, now this song was on the mobile app, I believe, for Steam Gust Forge. Mark Slayer. Why does it have Mark's music? But they won't tell us what it's called. Oh, it's that fucking heart from the end of that game. Yeah. Leading with the best one, arguably.
の曲などは人気ですね。今回それらの曲を楽しむことができないのか。できますけど。
What if he's just like no?
あっさり白状しましたけど。こういうのを作ってみたんですけど。
Wow.
3, 2, 1, start!
I'm guessing if you hold like Z or something on the menu. Wait a minute.
曲どころか前作にあったエアライドコースが
What?
やったね。
Oh shit. So this is also a remaster then. There is no reason for them to put the original air ride on NSO anymore. Well, I guess there's the original City Trial map. He already said that there's only one of those, though. So did he lie? Is this man a fucking liar? Probably. Well, that already ostensibly doubles the game's course. Because there's new and old. I don't know, why am I surprised that this is here? Because, yes, Smash Brothers, I mean, even the last one especially was like 90% old things being repurposed. Beanstalk Park, I remember. Yeah, this one, like, it stands out the most in my mind, but is also, like, the most boring. I think Machine Passage, yeah, this one's probably my favorite. And this one's just iconic. Oh, it looks so good. And this one. Remember in the Street Fighter video where Ryu was like, and dirt. That one's dirt.
なんと9種全部復活です。
All
なお
9
コース
courses.
も9種類です。
9 new
よってエアラ
courses.
イドは全18コースになります。他のスタジアムやフィールドもあるのにお贅沢ですね。
It's a lot.
前作に比べ
But
て
I don't know if that's
平均乗降
enough
速度も
to
異な
make
る
me
し
really value the air ride mode.
前作コース
They
は
doubled it.
前
I'll
作
give
と
them
同
that.
じタイムにはならないですが、コースも音楽もそのまま楽しめます。グラフィックは少しグレードアップ。
No way.
昔の絵のままではさすがに厳しいでしょうから。思い出補正も効いているでしょうから、昔のものだと耐えられないかもしれませんし。
Yeah.
前作コースは最初からは遊べないので、
But you
ゲーム
gotta
内
unlock
で
them.
入手してください。入手条件は簡単めにしておきます。
Better not be too easy though. I like
エアライドで
actually having to earn my
ちょっと特殊なレー
unlocks.
スを楽しめます。そのご紹介。
Swap race.
マシンを周回数
Oh my god, it's this
つまり
game mode.
数台選んでスタート。
Each lap you change. That's a neat concept, I
マシンが早変わ
guess.
りします。
Wheelie bike.
Huh.
同じライダーでさまざまなマシンを駆使するレ
I
ース。
actually could see myself playing
定
this.
番定石以外の組み合わせもお楽しみください。
That is a good way to balance, like,
本当に複数人
there
で
are
リ
some
レーしてし
machines
ま
in
うの
this game that
で
are,
すね
or in the original anyways, that are just too good.
シティトライアルの補足です。
Uh-oh.
まずシティトライアルにはパワーアップ以外にもさまざまなアイ
You
テムがあり
forgot
ま
to
す。
touch on the
もちろん
items.
新作もありです。
The Daisy Beam. I like that one. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, that one's gonna be really good to get. It seems, at least from Sakurai's demo of this, that it seems very, very... It's like a lot easier to get the stat ups in this. Like, sometimes in the original Air Ride, I would find myself, like... Oh, you can destroy the buildings. Interesting. Monado! Sometimes in the original Air Ride, I would find myself not getting that many power-ups if I'm too busy focused on getting the legendary machines.
アイテムはパワーアップが入った青コンテナ、攻撃アイテムが入った緑コンテナ、コピーの元が入った赤コンテナがあります。そして新登場のレアコンテナ
Rare boxes
より儲かります。
items
番外
and
編としてどこかで見た人がいます。
who that?
コンテナを壊すにはクイックスピン
They fucking brought Joe Sandbag in here.
出せます。そして赤コンテナからは伝説マシンのパーツが出てくることがあります。
There's no way they couldn't include that in this.
伝説マシン来ましたね。これどこかの大乱闘ゲームでおなじみのやつですが、エアライドが
No,
先
I've
です。
never played Smash Brothers. What's that?
パーツを3つ集めると合体して伝説マシンが完成します。
Looks just as busted.
空の支配者ドラグーン。
This one's obviously the most iconic. The Hydra, I like more the Hydra than I like the Dragoon. There it is. We're gonna get a third one, aren't we? At least one more. Maybe two more. This game seems to be all about doubling what the previous game did.
それぞれめちゃくちゃに強いマシンです。専門分野なら負けなし。16人もいると
I guess it's just the two then. Never mind.
一ところに集めるのは至難の技です。だけど一度固まったパーツはそのままくっつく特徴もあり
Ooh,
ま
that's
す。
interesting.
ばらけない分集まりやすい。
That's a change. Yeah, sometimes they'd only drop like one of them at a
次
time.
に説明するチーム戦を使うとより集まりやすくなります。シティトライアルは
I was expecting at least one more. I'm admittedly a little disappointed.
2つに割ってチーム戦が遊べるようになりました。8対8のバトルです。勝てる確率は2分の1。伝説のマシンパーツはチーム間で共有されるので合体しやすくなりますね。最後に拾ったチームメンバーが登場します。チーム戦の場合、最後のスタジアムは必ず統一されます。スタジアムは8人までの入場ですから、10人以上で戦う場合、2つのスタジアムに分かれて総合得点で決着をつけます。
Wait.
それぞれのメンバーが普通に4つのスタジアムから選ぶようにすると、チームメンバーだけが全員同じ競技に入るなどの談合ができるので、ここは公平に。ところでチーム戦とは関係ないのですが、スカイアには空中庭園とは別に浮島が遠くに介在することがあります。
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
飛行マシンや飛行に有利な能力を使えばなんとか届くかもしれませんね。
Super secret island.
一つのチャレンジ要素です。
But I'm sure if you aren't able to make the jump, you just die. Oh, he's now showing off more. Okay. Yeah, you could see a lot of this in some of the preview footage Sakurai did. Mysterious dimension. What? How the fuck do you get to that? The spider nest! God forbid it bite you!
変わったライダーをご紹介しておきます。
Oh, here we go. More characters.
タランザは壁に糸を張って加速できます。壁を狙ってグイと引っ張るという
These fuckers!
略してロロララ。クイックスピンをすると2
They're
人の
like
前
a
後に入れ
tag
替えられ
team.
ます。
It's the new ice climbers just
性能
dropped.
の差はなし。放射時も仲良し。
Oh man, Mouse. This really is just star allies too, isn't it?
能力を奪うことができます。いただき。
Alright, is there gonna be more than just this?
スペシャルを使うと姿
If
を隠し
there's
ますが
another character after this,
という
then
場合ができます。
the icons will change size.
さらに
That's it.
ライダーがいます。これで新紹介のライダーは最後。
Oh, these will be the last that they'll show you, but there are more. Oh, okay. Okay. Icons will change size then. Oh, shut up. Fucking Rocky? They put the fucking boulder in this game? They fucking put Rocky in this game? Oh, the goat! Wrong, that's a hamster. The goat! This fucking thing. Very polite until it loses its cool. Yeah, this one... I'm surprised this wasn't in the first batch of announcements. Just regular Waddle Dee. Take off your fucking hat, you piece of shit! And that's it. Okay.
マシ
Okay.
ンの中でも特に変わり種を説明しておきます。
Transform star.
変身スター、
Oh.
滑空ができるスター型と走行有利なバイク型、それを合わせてみたら変身。
Whoa. That's cool.
クイックスピン、
So you do a spin to change its
ス
form.
ター型とバイク型を切り替えられます。
It looks fucking cool as shit too, might I add. Yeah, you said it too.
より高度なコース攻略が楽し
The
めます
animation
ね。
is really cool.
他のマシンも紹介します。
Okay, yeah, yep, more machines. Okay, so icons will just change size. Oh yeah, the Formula Star. How could I forget about this thing? This thing makes a really weird noise. The Hop Star. I genuinely forgot about the Formula Star. I watched, and the Jet Star. How did I watched so much, like, footage of this game and didn't even think of the machines that were not there. And the green wheelie, yeah. Mold tank. I forget what did they say that the gimmick with the tank types were? I guess they just control differently.
前作からそうでしたが、今回もライダー自身は喋りません。
Fuck that.
まあキノコとか謎の生き物とかいますし、マシン主体のゲームであれこれ叫ばれるのもうるさいですしね。
Hey, let me have my Xenoblade kart racer. Don't make fun of me.
マシンにキャラ立ちありますし。
The machines have
そ
personality.
して今回の声の主役は場内に流れるアナウンスです。場内。
Launch! 3, 2, 1, start! Wheelie scooter, finish!
Is that fucking Patrick Science?
各国各言語でアナウンスの
Oh,
声が
there's
選べ
multiple
ま
of
す。
them.
男性声と女性声がありますのでお好みで選んでください。
You know I'm gonna play with
日本版の男性声優は
Italian
銀河
B.
万丈さん。
Kirby!
Banjo Jinja. Should I know
女
who
性
that
声優
is?
は大本真紀子さん。
カービィバーテスター
どちらもカービィゆかりの声優さんですね。ゲームを彩ってくれます。そしてコピー能力。
Sword!
コピー能力の読み上げはカービィ自身が喋ると変なので今までなかったのですが、アナウンスならいいアクセントに
I
なりま
like
す。
the announcer. Again, it's very Smash Brothers,
ロー
but
ドトリッ
still.
プにおける語り部もしてくれます。これはゲーム内アナウンスとは別に設定できます。
Oh, interesting. different narrator just for single player.
ロロロアンドラララ
Neo Shan.
ボマガン
Despegue.
ビッタリアトターレ
Metamorphose them.
This is funny that they're showing us all of this. But also, like, good on them for putting in all this effort. Time
エアライ
trials.
ドやウエライドではタイムアタックやフリーランがあります。順位がなく自分の記録に挑むためのモードですね。タイムアタックは決められた周回数でゴールするま
Sonic
での時
Racing
間を
Crossroads, eat your heart out.
敵を倒した時の加速なども活かせま
Post
す。
looks so good in HD.
3, 2,
フリーランは1周のベストタイムに挑むものです。敵はいないし
No enemies,
スペシャルも使えません。
no specials, raw
フ
skill.
リーランではベスト奇跡という自身のベスト記録に準じた走行をするゴーストが出てきます。参考にしましょう。
I'm just gonna use the
なお
fucking
マシンには大きな
the
個性があ
what
り
was
ま
it?
すが
The Swerve
そ
Star,
れぞれのマシンで
the
同じよう
Yu-Gi-Oh
なナンバーで
pyramid. I'm just gonna use that for
クリアできる
every
ような調整を
time
していませ
trial.
ん。バトルや飛行も含めた長所と短所があります。タイムはあくまで一つの側面。
I saw a lot of reactions claim that that's
なので
machine is like
各コースの
bad.
記録はマシン別で取れる
Yeah,
よう
the
にしていま
Swerve
す。
Star.
マシンごとの最高記録が
I
大事。
don't know if there's a competitive Kirby air ride scene that I don't know about, or if I have unlocked the secret ability no one knows, but it's genuinely the most broken machine in my experience. We still have another 30 minutes of this, by the way.
シティトライアルにはドライブモードがあります。制限時間なし、スカイアを無目的に走るだけのモードですが、
This was fun as a
これは
kid
これで
in the
なかなかの
original. It also allowed you to just go in the
地下
yeah
駐車
the
場には
parking
ずらり
garage.
とマシンが並び、自由に乗り換えできます。これは
Hey,
壮
I
観。
see that back there. There's a space next to the
今回
Hydra
ポーズメニューから好きなマシンを
between the
配車
Hydra
できるよう
and
になりました。
the Infinite Flight Star. I saw that.
今風ですね。
Oh, you can call it to you. That's nice.
またフライトワープスターというドライブ専
Yeah,
用
the
のマ
Flight
シンがあり
Warp
ます。
Star. Infinite Flight.
これ
Good to
は
see it's back.
飛行性能を極端に高めたワープスター。空を飛んでるだけで気持ちいい。おまけにスモークを焚ける
You
ようにし
leave
ま
a
した。
contrail.
スペシャルボタンで出すことができ、空に奇跡を描きます。
Well, why is that a feature only for this one
じゃ
machine?
見られない。一応ポーズメニューから撮影モードなん
Of
ていうのもあり
course,
ま
there's
す。
this is the 9th game this year
これ
with
は
a fucking
どんなモー
photo
ドでも
mode.
使えます。
And I just saw there was a update for Pikmin 4 that adds a photo mode. So why do we care about photo mode?
そのドライブモードではイベントが発生しませ
Do
んが、
people really use this? I guess they
トラ
must.
イアルのイベントをご紹介しておきます。
I use it like as a joke on my stream, but like, do casual people use this shit? Oh, there's fakes. You suck. Oh, you need a key for mega stats. Look at this fucking guy. Is he a boss or like from a previous game or a new creation? Reward rings. Yeah, we saw this when Sakurai was playing last time. UFO! Holy shit, they brought UFO back. Oh, it just shows up? Does it like hurt you? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, you can land on it. That's cool. Sakurai loves his halberd. I mean, so do I. Let's have the halberd as a machine, actually.
スタジアムはシティトライアルとは別のモードがあり、スタジアム種を自由に選んで
Button rush.
それだけ遊ぶこともできます。多くのスタジアムは1分程度で決着します。さらに短く遊べて良いですね。パワーアップ段階は固定。 おおむねエアライドと同じになり
Button
ま
Rush
す。
is new.
それとは別にシティトライアルではスタジアムスイッチによって苦手なスタジアムを切ることもできます。
Nice. And fuck target flight.
スピード勝負縛りで遊ぶなんてこともできますね。いくつも種類がある場合、細かく出現させなくする
Okay.
こともでき
Yeah,
ます。
yeah, yeah. Okay.
テーマを絞ったり、出たとこ勝負にしたり、幅広くお楽しみください。
Lots of options. I like options. Thank you, Sakurai. Big battle. Is there a versus like DDD equivalent? Because yeah, that was a thing in the original where when you're playing City Trial, because you can't play as DDD in City Trial, DDD would appear as a boss sometimes, and he was so fucking busted. Like, it's really hard. Even with a team of 4 humans, it's almost impossible to kill him. Like, you need some serious coordination to do it, in my experience. This one's cool. And just, I guess, survive. Try to take the least
あ
amount
と
of
一
damage.
つ特別なスタジオも紹介した
Okay,
い
here
と
it is. Versus
ボスバトルで
boss.
す。
They're gonna talk about it. Here we
前
go.
作でバーサスデデデというスタジアム種がありました。
I love the way he
バ
says
イクに乗ったデデ
DDD.
デにかなり手を焼いた方もおられ
It's
る
just
と
how
思
you
い
say it
ま
with,
す。
you know, in Japanese, but... DDD.
そして今回ボスバトル専用の相手を用意しました。
Exclusive opponent.
ライダーが乗れるものではないけれど生かす変形マシンを作ってしまいまして、
Oh, it's not available? Whoa. Mecha Robo DDD! Look at him.
デデデ型と
Oh, that's cool.
車型に変形します。
It's kind of uncanny. It's like Five Nights at Frederick.
ボスバトルは参加者全員でボスを倒す遊びになり
D
ます。
D D D D
勝利に
King
向かって
D D D
みん
D.
なで頑張れ。ボス戦においては相手をロックオンしてカメラを向けることがで
Oh
きま
shit.
す。
Actually aiming.
R スティック押し込みで切り替えることができるので覚えておいてください。
In the right stick. Okay.
そしてロックオン時の操作を上ライドと同じ形式で2通りから選ぶことができます。ポーズメニューからも変えられますのでお好みで。
He
ボ
looks
スの位置はロ
so
ックオンしていた方が分かりやすいですが
uncanny.
周囲のアイテムを拾うときには一時ロックオンを解除した方が拾いやすいです。慣れてしまえば全てオフでもいいかも。私はそうしてますね。 R スティックの押し込みでロックオンのオンオフ覚えておいてください。なおメカデデデだけではなく数体のシリーズボスが待ち構えているという噂です。誰でしょうね。
02? Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't wait to fight 02.
クリアチェッカー今回もあります。
Fuck yeah.
ゲーム内で何らかのお題を果たすと
It actually tells you which one you did
バン
this
バン
time.
めくれていくというもの。ある程度の目的意識を持って遊びたい人はこれをチェックしてみると良いですね。マスがめくれるとその隣接するお題の内容がわかるのでそのクリアを目指すとか、もちろんご褒美もあります。
Yo,
ど
Pixel
んどん切っ
Curb.
ていきましょう。なお
Looks like, yeah, some of the machines are
上ライド
unlockable.
シティトライ
They
アル
probably actually will start you with just one machine, one character,
5
actually.
つのシートがあります。何か裏に絵があるような。オンラインのシートは遊びたくない人は遊ばなくても良いと思います。 マシンやライダーはオンラインでしか得られないようなものはありませんのでご安心を。なお開いていないマスをつついて直接お題にチャレンジできるようになりました。クリア条件を満たせる組み合わせですぐに挑戦できるということ。ゲームに目的が欲しくなった時リアチェッカーを使ってみてください。
Yep, well, I can start. Okay, yeah, they are gonna just start you with one.
自由にルールをいじって有利にしても
That's
構
how
いません。
the original Air Riders
真っ
is.
当に挑むのも良いですが
Air Ride.
ちょっとしたズルも OK です。それも遊び手の工夫かなと。
Golden Waddle Dee. Great. Whoa! Where'd he go? Oh! Yeah, that one's kind of lame. There he go! Oh, he's on the move! True 4 marks. Fucking Mark. Something tells me to unlock Marks, you gotta beat him in a boss fight in City Trial.
これは2人目以降でカラーバリエーションを増やしてくれます。そしてマシンも複数手に入ります。同じマシンがあってどうするのかというと、デコレーションできるんですね。
It is Sonic!
デコレーション
Fucking
は
goddamn
名付
it!
けて俺マシン。
Can I put Hatsune Miku on the back of it?
こんな感じで
Can I
楽
get a
し
Minecraft
めま
car?
す。
Oh, that looks cool, actually. Alright, who's gonna... Oh my god, you can put pixel art on it? Oh no. Oh, that's a new one. I love this! Ooh, don't put a tail on that. That's... I don't like that. You got some design choices for sure, but this is neat. I like the pixel art. I wonder how customizable is it?
デコレーションしたマシンは俺
Are
マ
they
シンと言います。
presets?
柄、
Oh yeah, patterns.
デカール、
Okay, you can put the decals on as you wish. Can you overlap them? Because in Sonic Racing Crossroads, you can't overlap them, and it's kind of
といっ
annoying.
た要素でいろんな飾り付けがで
Put
き
a
ます。
spoiler on it. An apple, yes, of
柄もデカールも
course.
大きさや角度を組み替えつつ設定することができます。
So wait,
個
you
性あ
unlock
ふれる俺
this
マシンを作ってください。
how? Corn! Corn! Oh my god,
そ
it's
して少
corn!
し変わった要素ですが、オンラインに俺マシン市場というもの
Machine
があります。
market. Yo, look at that dark star in the middle front.
これは誰かがデザインしたマシンをマシンごと買えるもの。
Oh, okay, this is what the money's for?
これは相場があって売れれば売れるほど値上がりしていきます。
No. If they really like your design, it gets expensive.
誰かがデザインしたということは出品もできるということになりますね。
Let me guess, you get payouts
オ
from
ンラ
it?
インの市場に出すことができます。
That's horrendous.
これは出品してもマシンがなくなりません。反面売れてもお金が儲かるわけではありません
Oh,
が、
you don't earn
値段の
anything.
変動は面白いですね。
So it's just you get to watch
マ
others
シンを飾り
suffer
付けられ
in
るのだから
capitalist
ライ
greed.
ダーも飾りたい、おしゃれしたい、そんな願いにお応えしてライダーの帽子も用意しました。
Yeah. Why not? There's so much going on in this game. Why? Why not? Of course. Marks with the hat is cute. Yes. Jelly donut on top of him. I love his sunglasses. Look at him. Right where they should be on him. Oh, this game has got a lot of personality in it. I still still don't. I mean, this is very, very, very cute. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm sold on the game. Don't get me wrong. But for general audiences,
なおコピー能力の帽子をかぶるとそちらが優先されます。
I don't know. It does seem very
コピー能力
attractive.
はすぐになくなっちゃいますしね。ところでこ
I just
れは
don't know
ゲーム
if-
中の要素ですがスペシャルボタンを連打するとコピー能力をすぐに捨てられます。
I don't
覚
know
えておくと良いで
if
しょう。
general audiences will care. Like if this is the depth that they were missing from the original.
どうやってゲットするので
Because
し
a
ょう。
lot of people felt like the original air ride just didn't have a lot going on in it.
マイルです。
Would you rather have one more course or all of these hats? I don't know. I think I like the hats though. I'm not gonna complain.
放置プレイは
I
効き
love
ません。
personality, so anything that's
これは
customizability,
マイルショ
sure.
ップで使えます。マシンやそのデコレーションパーツ、
So you can purchase machines
ライセン
directly.
スカードのデコレーション、サウンドなどなどいろんなものが売っていますが、マシンの性能を上げるようなものは売っていませんのでご安心を。そしてもう一つ、マイルでは買えない収集要素があります。グミです。
Delicious.
マシンの形のグミがあります
I
ね。
want those in real life.
全種類のマシンがあ
Give
り
me
ます。
fruit gummy.
これはオンラインでは対戦して誰かに勝つと、つまり順位が上回るとライバルが乗っていたマシンのグミを一つずつもらえます。
What?
ゴールすると下位の人からグミが飛び出してますね。
Okay.
オンラインしない人のために一人用でも少しずつもらえることになっています。
Okay.
で、手に入れたグミは食べられはしませんがもてあそぶことが
You
でき
can't
ます。
eat them, but you can
バ
play
ービー
with
っぽい
them.
カーソルがありまして、グミを発射したり
What?
吸い寄せたり
What is this
コ
game
ードで
mode?
掘ったりとか、プラスボタンを押すとグミを眺めることもできます。
What?
普段意識していなくて良い様子ですが、おグミ持ち
A
を目指して
gummy
ください。
millionaire. Wow. Wow. I like this music. I'm filled with existential joy right now. After hearing Kirby 64 music. My favorite Kirby game. Please sell these on the real market, Sakurai, please. Hinting at more. He said we can't eat them,
これマ
no,
シンを
but I
含
would
む
I
いろ
would
んなマ
buy
シンを
them
飾って
if
楽し
they
むことがで
did.
きます。
Just saying. Why does
ガレ
that
ージに
one
は
it
種類や
gives
広さもあったり
Xenoblade?
して、パドック
The
か
red
ら
one.
人を招くこともできます。コレクション要素としてどうぞ。
It gives like Xenoblade X scale.
まず今回の作曲家は酒井翔吾さんと岩垂紀之さんです。酒井さんは前
Yeah, I
作
was
担
gonna say
当
he
の
was the
音楽
previous
家、
one. Also, he worked on Mother
岩垂さ
3.
んは今回のメインテーマなどを手掛けていただいています。スマブラやシンパルテラにも参加していただいていま
Okay,
すね。
okay, yeah. Kid Icarus
そして今
Uprising.
回シテ
It's
ィ
a
ト
good
ライ
name
ア
to
ル
have
に
behind your
は
belt.
スマブラでおなじみの俺曲セレクトを実装しました。
Okay, yeah, yeah.
これはフィールドであるスカイアの音楽登場確率を決められるもの。
Do we have the
お好
original
みでいじってみてください。
City Trial music in here?
前作の音楽でも走れてしまうし、おまけ曲も少しはありま
Knights
す。
from Brawl. Oh, okay. I mean, they did that in the original too. There was some melee
な
music.
おサウンドテストももちろん実装しています。
Wow.
また前作同様エアライドとウェライドのコース曲には
It is for this reason and this reason alone that the rest of the music won't come to the app.
今回の裏曲は登場シリーズが全て
here we
異な
go.
るというこだわりで作ってみました。任天堂ミュージックにも新たに曲を追加しました
Oh,
のでお楽しみくだ
foot in the
さい。
mouth. I was about to say, there's no way they're adding more to that so soon. They're gonna
メニ
wait
ュー
a
画面に
year.
も触れておきたいと思います。前回はこんな感じでしたが、 今回はタッチがだいぶ、それはもうだいぶ異なります。こんな感じ。
Okay.
机の上をモチーフにしています。
I like the way that this
アナ
looks.
ログ感があるタッチで良いですね。各ゲームモードにクイッと移動します。
Oh, that's where the little toy
また
Kirby
カー
came
ソルには
from.
人
It's
形
the
がついて
menu
回っていま
icon.
すね。公式アカウントのアイコンになっているものです。机上のアクリル板には項目のイメージや説明がありますから、困ったら見てもらえればと。なお主要モードを引き立てるために格納していますが、右下にあるタブがとても大事です。中には今回説明した以上にいろんな要素が詰まっていますから、製品を手にしたら開いてみてください。
Okay.
つながる遊びはオンラインに必要なもの、いろんな遊びはモード的なもの、そしてコレクションには収集要素が
I'm
詰
sure
ま
I'll
ってい
look
ます。
through this footage in a bit.
なお ZL ボタンを押すといつでもクリアチェッカーが出るようにしました。
Okay, that's
これは大
nice.
事ですからね。いつでも気軽に ZL ということで、それと各主要モードの入り口では Y ボタンを押すと遊び方ムービーを確認できます。初プレイのお客
They
と
even
遊ぶ
made
時や
it look like the original
久々のプレイで
tutorials.
遊び方を忘れた場合にもどうぞ。
There's a lot of information.
スティックの上下入れ替え、
Coming up on the end though.
ボタン入れ替えなど
About
が
8 minutes
自由に
left.
できます。設定はお名前に紐付けて管理可能。最も使うボタンが少ない
I don't feel like I have
から
very many
ボタン
questions
設
left
定
for
は
this
すっ
game
きり
though.
シンプル。L ボタン系をプッシュとスペシャルにすれば片手操作でも十分遊べます。不慣れな方はオプションなんていじらないような気もしますが、ゲームから押し付けるようなこともしませんので、積極的に試してみていた
I'll
だ
put
けれ
it
ばと思
back to the A
います。
button so that way I can
マシンや
still
ライ
make
ダーな
my
ど
bringing my
研究
A
にも
game
向いているか
joke.
もしれません。そしてオプションの中にはアクセシビリティなども実装したのですけどね。色覚多様性とか。
Oh.
だけど今回どうしても頑張ってみたかった機能があります。
You're gonna look at
今
things
回
with your
は画面
eyes.
酔い対策にも力を入れています。とにかく実際には画
Whoa,
面が揺
beta
れていない
footage.
印象を醸し出すため、邪魔なものをいっぱい
Maybe.
表示したりとか、画角を変えられたりとか、
Oh.
カメラの設定と併用し合うものを探してみてください。
Okay, that's nice actually.
なお一つ一つセットするのが面倒な方
wasn't
は
there people
ア
at
クセシビリティ
the
の項目から
like
セッ
what
ト
was it
で
like
選ぶ
PAX
こと
that
も
were
でき
saying they
ま
were
す。
getting headaches from this game? This will be good for them
酔いにくい
actually.
カメラは演出のないカメラなので、ゲームは面白くなくなってしまうかもしれませんが、それでも
Turn
大切な
down
後
the
になりますから
intensity of
ね
it.
お好みでどうぞ。なおゲーム中 R スティックでカメラを動かせますが、ガチャガチャと対応しないことをお勧めします。
Yeah.
酔いやすくなりますので。
Amiibo,
カービーのエアライダーのアミー
you
ボが
ready
発
to
売になります
spend。$1,000
今ま
for
でにないパターンのアミーボにな
the
りま
whole
した。
collection?
これスマブラカービィのアミーボですが、エアライダーのアミーボはこれでかい。
I mean, yeah,
Size
they're
が違い
big,
ますね。
and I like the swappable feature, but they're just way too
バン
much
ダナワド
money.
ルディも出しちゃいますけど、カービィもあるんですけど、そしてこ
Rotate!
のようにライダーを乗せ替えられてしまう。マグネットでがっちりです。
Wow.
マシンとライダーの組み合わせがゲーム中に登場し、フィギュアプレイヤーとして走りを学ばせることができ
I'm
ます。
gonna be real with you, Sakurai. This is really cool implementation of like how the amiibo is designed and how it works. It's not worth. For the in-game functionality. It's definitely not worth the $50.
アミーボを読み込ませると切り替えることができます。
Oh, that's. I guess that's cool. Whatever.
もちろんマシンとライダーは読み込んだセットにできます。
Yeah. Get a new
しかし
icon on the menu if you get
こんなに豪華な仕様
amiibo.
だとあんまり種類は作れないだろうななんて思うところも
Hey, why
あ
is he
る
on
の
that
で
one?
すが、
I would have imagined DDD would have been on the fucking wheel. Are they gonna reveal a character here? They're probably not, but it would be kind of funny if they did. Like, reveal their amiibo and then be like, oh yeah, they're also playable. Tank Star. I do like the Tank Star. I don't know what's going on with the Hop Star, but good for you, Kawasaki. Is that the whole lineup?
本当に作るの？これは驚き。こんな時代が来るとは前作制作時には考えつかなかったですけれども、22年前か。なおタンクスタープッシュすると形態が変わるんですが、付け替えて楽しむこともできます。これが設置形態。こうして
What the fuck?
こうすると
I mean, they're just making toys at this point. Which, I mean, that's fun. Do plastic action figures take, like, cost this much money these days? And there's a microchip in it too, and magnets, so I get it.
ワドルディもスターマンもこぞって旅を始めるのですが、なんで？
Why?
ここで
Good
旅
question.
立ちのきっかけとなるオープニングを見てやってください。どうぞ。
Thanks, Obama. It's Obama's fault.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life. They were able to move with incredible speed.
Who's this voice actor?
These individuals were called riders. Soon, vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel.
Very clearly animated by the Smash Bros. Animators.
Races. One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange. They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But
Okay.
what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey?
How many Smash Brothers and Sakurai presentations took place in the middle of a desert? I feel like this is his favorite environment. Dude
エアラ
loves
イドマシンっ
deserts.
てこんな感じで生まれていたの？発表ムービーでカービィがワープスターを叩いていましたよ
I
ね。
guess he was slapping
昭
it.
和のテレビのような直し方だと言われましたが、あれは壊れたものを叩いて直しているのではなかった。降り注いできたマシンを捕まえ、あたかも天下スパークのように、バイクのキックのように石をつぎ込んでいたわけです。意味があったのですね。
That's an amazing way to turn that teaser
マシンとライダーが一つ
into
にな
like
って
something
繰り広
actually
げら
plot
れる
relevant for
変
the
わった旅
game.
路。誰もが
Because you
主役
saw
で
the
す。
warp star, you're like, what is it? What is it? It's Kirby. And then the engines, you're like, air ride?
誰でも最終地点に向かうことができます。
I'm gonna take marks to the end.
これは反生命体ゾラ。
Zora. I think that's a
意
creature
志を
from
持つけど
Zelda.
動けず、気が遠くなるほどの長い時間を過ごしたゾラの願いを中心として運命が動きます。お後は本編をお楽しみに。
Huh. Zora's gonna turn into the dude we saw last time.
カービィのエアライダーのいろいろご紹介してき
That's
まし
my
た。
prediction.
ボリュームでかいな。私のチャンネルと地続きでの制作となりましたが、前作比10倍以上の工数がかかってると思います。
Yeah.
今時のゲームを作り形にするにはびっくりするほど労力がかさみますね。しかし価値あるものができたと思うので、ぜひ楽しんでもらえればと思い
I
ま
hope
す。
I enjoy it too, Sakurai.
今回このゲームを制作することになったのは、やはりファンの熱い声援が
I'm
大き
honestly
かったのだろう
surprised
と思います。
that
ゲ
like
ームを作るのには
I guess the
時間も
Kirby
コス
Air
トも
Ride
かかりますから
fans are louder than I thought they were. I thought it was like a
そんな
very,
中
very
前作
niche
が支持
game.
されたことも、それにより多くの人の力により今作を
But the
作
fact that
り
he's
得た
heard
ことも感謝してお
A
りま
lot.
す。
He claims a lot of people have talked to him about it.
DLC の販売は予定していません。
Fuck yeah,
ここにあ
no
るものは
DLC. That's the
全てです
best news of the
また
of the
シ
direct.
リーズを重ねるつもりもありません。最初から本作は全力投入のつもりです。 この機会をお見逃しなく。
Also, just straight up confirming
今回ご紹介
I'm
する
not
中
making
には
another one of
発売
these.
日の更新により実装される要
Honestly,
素もある
thanks for
ので
the transparency,
パッケージ版を入
dude.
手したら
Because
すぐにオンラインアップデート
some
などを
Nintendo
お
fans
願
really
い
need to
し
hear
ます
that.
ぜひ楽しんでください。それでは
And now people are like, okay, now it's time for Smash Brothers. I'm so glad that he straight up said that he's not making DLC. Oh shit, Fountain of Dreams. Warp Rod. Oh, what was it called? The Star Rod? It's that fucking thing again. Oh god. It's still alive? Didn't we kill this thing twice? What was it called? Nova? It's waking up. Oh? November 8th. Screenshotting that. My thing is lagging. Shit. I tried to save the screenshot and it lagged out. Oh no. Okay, did I miss anything? Sorry, I gotta rewind here. I don't think I did. I could have just I could have just paused it. Oh, I didn't do that. Are you seeing my cursor? Why did they... I guess maybe in their contracts, but I find it really funny that they specifically have to mention the names of the Spanish announcer A and Portuguese announcer B. Yeah, that must have been in their contract or something. Because we don't see any of the others listed here. That's weird. Okay. I'm not going to go over this whole direct because I'm tired. It's 10 in the morning and I haven't been to bed yet. But just know, I was already going to get this. I'm enough of a fan of the original Air Ride that I didn't even need this direct to convince me. But, you know, I saw some people like Steve Bowling from GVG said something along the lines of he wasn't sure that he was sold on this game yet, and he had even gotten a chance to play it at, I think, like Gamescom or PAX or something. And but he was also coming from a perspective of like he didn't care too much for the original either. I'm a very big fan of the original Air Ride. It holds a special place in my heart. It's not like I don't know if I would call it a favorite game of all time. For me, it is a more niche thing, but I do have some memories associated with the game. A lot of fond memories, like in high school. I had like our whole swim team, because I did swimming in high school, so we had like a gathering at our house. And I remember the entire swim team, well, not the entire swim team, but a good chunk of them went to this like gathering, and we all played Kirby Air Ride. And I remember distinctly that for whatever reason, and I don't know why, before that get together, all of my Kirby Air Ride save data was gone. Just gone. Memory card either corrupted or accidentally deleted it. Don't know why. All the save data was gone. So I remember like I booted it up just to like see and notice that like a week in advance. So I spent the next week of my life like exclusively playing Air Ride to get everything unlocked. I'm talking all the skins, all the characters. There's not a lot to unlock in that game. I say characters, more the machines. And like there's not a lot to unlock in that game, sure, but I distinctly remember having just so much fun during that week. And I wasn't able to unlock everything before everyone got together, because like if you don't know, like the original Air Ride, there's like 4 alternate colored Kirbys you can unlock, and there's a lot of machines. You start with 1 machine, and then you unlock the other like 19 machines plus Meta Knight and DDD like as separate things on the checklists. You have to unlock the different some of the different stadiums in City Trial. I got most of it unlocked, and I remember being kind of sad that I didn't get it all. But there's a happy ending to this story, which was when my friends from the swim team came and played, they're like, shit, let's get the rest of the stuff. So by the end of this event, I had everything unlocked. And that was so fun. Like, because like together, everyone like just worked together to get the remaining achievements. And it was fun. Now, that is a hyper-specific situation that I don't see happening with this game, of course. But I'm very happy to see this game come back. And I'm also, like, I gotta give, like, my hat off to Sakurai. You know, he gets some shit because, yeah, Smash Brothers Online is a pile of dog shit sometimes. But I genuinely think that this dude tries his damnness, and I can tell he puts so much love and care into the games that he makes, and he wanted to give back with the YouTube channel he made. And where a lot of other developers, either because Nintendo tells them to, or maybe they have a big head ego, I don't know, but a lot of other developers are very quiet and mum and won't tell you much about the process of making their games. Sakurai's like, no, this is how the game was made. Here's what it took for me to get this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not doing any DLC. I'm not making a sequel to this. So don't ask. Don't ask. I will not do a sequel. This is it. Honestly, it's my dream sequel. Like the only thing for me is like, I do wish there was more than just 9 new courses, but I'm looking at the rest of the game. Two things. One, City Trial is honestly where you're at. Like that's the reason to play this game. Let's be real. Another legendary machine would be cool. I think there is another legendary machine. Where did he show the garage? When he showed the garage, there was a parking space next to the Dragoon and the Hydra. And between them and the Flight Star. Where was that? Here's him talking about that. It was when he started talking about the Flight Star. Where was that? Fuck, I can't remember. It's later in the direct. There was the accessibility features. Also, great fucking job with the accessibility features. Seriously. Because, yeah, like, I was kind of getting nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was getting nervous when people were saying that this game was making them feel sick. Because it's just, like, so fast. So having some options to, like, tame down the UI, zoom out the camera, that seems nice. Here's the Flight Star. It was just before he showed the Flight Star. Yeah, here. Okay. So you'll notice, if you can see my cursor, there's a missing space here, of course. But back here is the Hydra. This is the Hydra, the Dragoon, Flight Star, and another big open parking space right there. Which leads me to believe a third may be unlockable. What it may be is, like, it just doesn't show until you've built it. Or maybe he just did some dev magic here to hide it. I'm going to turn this down a little so I can kind of yap over it. Does it zoom it out? Yeah. So as of right now, interestingly, there's one regular machine we don't know, but we saw the gummy of it. Which is kind of funny. But okay, so we saw the gummy. There's like a airplane coming machine, I guess. And then there's one more legendary machine, I'm going to assume. So, okay. It would have been nice if we had 2 new legendary machines, but you know what? I'll take one. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really excited that not everything was shown off. I'm excited that there's more characters. He confirmed that, you know, the icons on the menu are just going to get a little smaller and they're going to shift around just like how Smash Ultimate does it. So that's good. I'm a fan of that. I'm also a fan of the fact that we don't know all of the characters as of right now. And that makes me really excited because I want to experience this game. I don't know. So here's the other thing that I have to reveal to you, the viewer. Is the day this comes out is the day I'm leaving on like a week-long vacation. I've already kind of talked to Megan a little bit. I think I'm going to stream this game at midnight when it comes out for like 2-3 hours, and then we'll like leave on our vacation. We were going to leave like early in the morning anyways, so I think that generally kind of works out for us. But like, I'm going to then have to make a choice. Either don't play the game for like 6 days or play it a lot for 6 days and not be able to share that with the stream. I'm probably going to play it a lot. Let's be real. But I really do love like having some of my first moments, especially with some of my favorite games, be on stream. I'm a little sad that DK Bonanza, I didn't stream my first playthrough of that. But also on that same note, I think I enjoyed the game more because I didn't wait to stream it. So I don't know how I'm going to handle this game. Another way I like to look at it is my experience is my experience. I don't need it to all be on the internet. But it is just nice, like, especially with these Sonic Adventure streams. Sorry to make this about me. We'll talk about Kirby in a second. But, like, with the Sonic Adventure streams, another thing, too, is just, like, it's fun to just, like, have this layer of nostalgia. And, like, even though my commentary for some of those Sonic Adventure streams wasn't, like, that interesting, it was just, like, it was nice to have that experience recorded, you know, and just my genuine reactions. I don't see myself doing this streaming stuff forever. I slowed down significantly this year, and I'm back at it. I'm doing it again more, but I do see one day I will probably not stream ever again. Not to say that like I hate it, but there will come a time when I retire, and at that moment it'll be nice to kind of, for me, look back at some of these old streams and just remember what it was like for my first experience to play Kirby Air Ride. Megan drives 9 hours while Gabe plays Kirby Air Riders the whole time. Could you imagine if I brought my PC? I don't think we can do that, no. But that would be funny. Just car stream. No. No, you know what's gonna be the hardest thing for me? I do genuinely have a 9-hour car ride ahead of me. 2 things. 1, if Megan is awake during that and is playing Kirby Air Ride while she's in the passenger seat, I'm gonna constantly be like looking over my shoulder, be like, hey, let me see. Also, the other thing is, because I'm such a big nut for video game music, if there are uploads of the game's soundtrack by the time we leave, it's going to be real hard to not be listening to that on the way in. I don't imagine it'll be up on the day we leave, because we are leaving on the 20th, but probably on the way back, the game's soundtrack will be on YouTube by that point. If Sakurai doesn't beat us to having it on the app, which he might, I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful about like what's like gassing up games before I play them, especially Nintendo, because a lot of a lot of Nintendo's recent PR has kind of left me feeling kind of salty with them. I love their games, and they're starting to get on my nerves. And I've been the lifelong Nintendo defender, but really, some of the shit that Nintendo's pulling is pissing me off. But this game, Sakurai, first of all, is freelance, so he's not actually a Nintendo employee. He was approached by Nintendo to make this, but he's his own beast, which is why I think he was able to be so open about some of the stuff. Like, I'm not doing DLC. Like, it's not happening. I'm making that announcement right here. All I'm gonna say though is that Sakurai, I can tell, has put a lot of love into this game. If the gummies are really weird to me, man. I don't know why we need the gummies. It just seems silly, but it's one of those Sakurai things that you just kind of have to accept that it's there. And it's there to be fun, not for being like deep. But if like I said before, I don't know how I would make the decision if I were on the team, the board of directors here. We either make gummies or we make one more course. My like knee-jerk reaction is we'll make the course because that's more substantial. But like, also, I love it. I would rather have the game have more personality than not, because personality is great. It's what makes me want to come back to these games, I think. And I also gotta say, I was kind of expecting the GameCube version of Air Ride to come out like around the same time that this was released. I don't even know if they've confirmed if that's coming to NSO or not. I'm gonna assume not, because of all the footage in this game that was showing Air Ride, the original, was like very clearly done with like a OSSC, open scale scan converter, for those who don't know, which is a type of like way to get like 480p captured upscaled without emulating. Yeah, like, hang on, let me see. Did he show some footage of the original Top Ride? You can kind of tell if you look really closely. Yeah, right here. Yeah, like, look at that. If you zoom in on the pixels, that's not running in 4K. Like, if this was on NSO, this would be 4K. Which maybe he's just not trying to spoil that it's coming to NSO. I don't know, but I kind of don't think it will. The only thing that I'm noting that isn't here, that you could still have some replay value in the original Air Ride, is obviously the mechanics are going to be a little different. But all the Air Ride courses are going to be there. But there is only one city trial map. He said that last time. And so if you like the original city trial map more, that might be a reason to replay the original. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe he mentioned that the original Top Ride maps are coming back. Which, fine, whatever, I don't care. But, like, I guess that would be another reason to play the original otherwise. But yeah, fucking 18 courses. I think this is going to be a very, very good game. I do think it's kind of silly that he's got two randoms on the screen right here. You noticing that? But it's whatever. Maybe one is random new courses, random old courses. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. Yeah, I wonder what this one is. The Jet Star. Airplane Star. Yeah, that machine in particular looks cool.
マイルではグミを発射したり
Give me for gummy. I want for gummies. Give me the for gummy. Anything else that I should touch on real quick? I'm not sure. Characters, yeah. Very pleased to hear that there are more characters. I think I already said that. Presumably there are more machines as well, maybe? That haven't been shown. Well, yeah, one machine. Yeah, we saw one machine and one legendary machine potentially. So I think that'll probably be it for the machines. But I'm hoping. In the last direct, they mentioned that there was 16 playable 16 players in a city trial. I'm hoping that means we can see 16 total playable characters minimum. It would just be nice if, like, after you unlock all the characters, there's no repeats. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You know, when you're playing online, there's going to assuredly be some repeats. People are going to pick whatever they want. Yeah, get a cool hat. Yeah. Good cool hat. I still wasn't sure. So what did he mean by this? First time you unlock a writer, you'll start getting their different colors. Or after the first time. Okay, so what I'm interpreting this to mean is there are multiple ways to get each character. And then if you want their alternate skins, you have to do the other ways to unlock the character. And I'm assuming he was meaning the same for the machines?
そしてマシンも複数手に入ります。
Yeah, but this one's going to be default, surely.
どうするのかというと
So yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to fully work yet, because if you get an alternate skin, or if you get the second version of the machine, is that just one more skin, or is that then like if you just unlock the machine, you can't decorate it until you unlock the second version? Is that how this is going to work? I'm not sure. This one, I guess we'll just have to wait and see until the game comes out. It's not really that big of a deal, but I'm just curious about what's going on there. But I kind of like the way that they're doing the character unlocks, though. Multiple ways to unlock the character, and then having, you know, if you've already got them, then here's a new skin. I like that. I interpret this as, once you pick up another machine, it's in your machine inventory, then you can customize it. Perhaps. So, yeah, unlocking it standard means you can't customize it until you do the other one. Probably. But it could also be that you can customize it straight from the get-go, and that unlocking the second version maybe unlocks a new palette or something. I don't know. Because they showed like a bunch of, like a lot of decals. These are cool. I love this.
Accessory.
Fucking fishing pole. I love the fucking... Oh, I didn't even see the janglies. Look at the janglies. Oh my god. The jangling Kirby and the jangling dice. Oh, I need them. Need them for my reel. These you can buy with money. I think you get more of them with money. Yeah. Effects. Yeah, they really did take this from Sonic Racing Crossroads, didn't they? Fuji. Oh yeah, and then there was this that I was talking about. Pikmin 4 is getting a free update. And it's not even like gonna do like 4K on Switch 2. That's weird. Okay, I've been live for an hour and a half now. I don't really think I have much more I can add to this without playing the game. So I'll assuredly see you on November 20th. I will be live at midnight on November 20th to play this. And then sometime after that, I guess I'll be live again once I'm back from my vacation, and we'll play more. It's going to be a tough week. I'm going to have fun, though. I'm going to have fun. My sister's getting married, and I'm going to go visit her. And we're going to go sightseeing around the area she lives. So it'll be fun. And I'll probably even play this with her. She and I both played a lot of Air Ride as a kid. So I have to imagine if she doesn't pick this up for herself, I'm going to bring my Switch, assuredly. So we'll play it over that time. So, you know, the first stream will be my raw first reactions, and then probably stream number 2 will be me after like fucking 10, 15 hours of gameplay. Stream from her house. I don't think she has a capture card. I guess I could bring mine, but would also require her to have like multiple mics and stuff. And I think she'll probably just want to be mostly pretty chill while we're there. But I mean, I can run the idea by her, I guess, and see what happens. But anyways, I need to go shower and go to bed. So thank y'all for watching. I will be here later tonight with my usual stream. We're going to play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds from one racing game to the next, huh? It'll be a very interesting comparison piece once this is out. Which game I end up liking more between Sonic Racing and this. This has a lot more nostalgia going for it. Mario Kart World, I am a defender in the sense of, like, I like Mario Kart World. I don't think I'm going to like Mario Kart World more than I'm going to like this game, though. And I already can tell you that I like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds a bit more than Mario Kart World. And again, I like Mario Kart World more than a lot of people on the internet seem to. But yeah. Have a good night. Day. It's actually day. It's morning. So I'll see you later, and then you'll have a good night because you'll be here. Maybe, I don't know. Fucking shit balls.